We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next. Welcome back to the Daily Helpline. Our special co-hosts, Maria Osmond, Miles, and I have been chatting with Bimsy, who needs help getting her life on a healthier track. This has been a tough conversation.
Yeah, Bimsy, this is a lot of heavy stuff to be going through. So how are you feeling now?
I feel like I'm halfway to the help that I'm seeking. My main problem is there's nobody there to help me. So there's nobody there to control me as far as my habits, my daily habits. That would be it. There's nobody there to motivate me.
So here's the thing. We talked about the facts in the first segment. And I think maybe you know a little bit of that. I mean, you know what kind of damage you're doing to your health right now, but there's a disconnect. And I know you got 3 kids.
Right.
What do they have to say about this?
That is one of my worries also, because I want to be there. I want to be there for them in the future. And if I stop now, I know I can be.
And what have they tried?
They would hide my cigarettes from me. You know, every time you're trying to enjoy that cigarette after a good meal, they're there. They're just watching me. It's like, I can see it in their eyes. I wish you can stop. I can see it in their eyes.
You said, I have nobody in my life to control me. Why do you want to be controlled?
Not exactly control. As far as guide me, more like guide me.
How about support?
Support, guidance and support.
Do you feel like you don't have those tools to do that for yourself?
Well, I may have the tools, I don't know how to use them.
I'm trying to figure out what your core is. To me, I see a woman who is raising 3 children alone, and you feel like nobody's taking care of you. And to me, I see that your food and your habits is what you think takes care of you. And that's an illusion.
We need to take your running shoes, because I think you're running for something and numbing out and medicating with all these unhealthy patterns, and we need to put them in the right direction. We need to get you running for you and for your children and your health.
And I see your eyes tearing up. I think we hit a chord there, didn't we?
Yeah, I think you hit the spot.
Yeah. It's time for you to love yourself enough to find a healthy way to fill that hole in you. There's a big hole in there, isn't there?
And to connect you to something, because we all need it. We all need that support. We all need someone to hold us up when we feel weak, to feel like we're plugged in and that we belong. And that's what helps us feel like we matter. So we really need to make this happen for her.
I really feel like I'm halfway there.
You've asked for a clean start and a jump start. And so joining us today is hypnotherapist and author of Convergence Healing, Peter Bedard. Peter,
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. So Peter, what do you have to say?
I'm actually going to offer you as many sessions as you need to get through this. So smoking cessation in my field in hypnosis has an 80 to 90% success rate. So I'm going to give you that success rate. There's other things that we need to look at as well. And if you're willing to do the work, I'm willing to be there for you. Okay?
Thanks, Peter. But that's not all we've got in store. Marie?
Well, when I heard that you binge at night and you like the fast foods and things like that, I have endorsed Nutrisystem for 7 years, and it's the greatest way to get on track when you have a food addiction, because you don't feel like you're on a diet. And so we're giving you 3 months. That's 30 pounds guaranteed.
This will be what gets you started. We want you to come back because we want to see your progress. We're expecting great things from you, young lady.
Oh, I'm excited now.
Well, we're excited for you. Thank you so much for being on the show and sharing your story.
You got it, girl. I'm telling you, you're going to be great.
That's right. That's right. All right, coming up next, we'll meet a man who is second-guessing his decision he made several years ago to sever his relationship with his only brother. Stick around. We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next.